Today's vlog is gonna be a little bit different than I normally vlog, but I have to confess something. Here's the thing. Oh, look at my sweet puppy sleeping on my bed. So cute. So I have done a ton, like a ton of parenting things. So I've read every parenting book, certified love and logic teacher. I've read about trauma, kids' brain development, like drug exposed babies, like you name it, I have studied it. And I felt like I have this parenting thing in the bag. Like I get it. But do I really? No. Because they don't make books on quarantine, parenting under quarantine. There should be a book on that because I am at a loss. I've made so many mistakes over the last couple weeks. I am learning, I am trying different things, and I'm gonna go over my 5 biggest mistakes that I've made over the past few weeks. So one of them I did actually film, and then I went back and refilmed it because I even watched it and was like, what are you doing? Come on, you know better than that. Some of the other ones I'm gonna reenact, but all of these absolutely happened to me, and I absolutely made these mistakes, but I think this is a learning time. This is a time to grow, not only as a parent, but for our kids, our community, and just really learn from this. So I am out of my element, I'm out of my box, because when you come to parenting, like no one said, okay, if you're stuck in your house with your 9 kids and you can't go to the hospital because it's super dangerous. What, like, you know how often my kids get hurt? And so now I walk around paranoid. Don't get hurt, don't get hurt, don't jump, don't run in the house. And it's just this crazy mess. But anyways, enough of that. Let's get on to my mistakes and my sweet puppy. Hi, Isaac, can you meet me?
You don't ever have to look too far. You don't have to cover up your scars. You're perfect, darling, just the way you are. So before you think to rip yourself apart, open up my heart and you'll find love, 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 love.
So number one mistake that I've made is we're all stressed out during this. We all have a lot going on. So I've walked around sighing sometimes. I don't normally do this, but lately I act like my kids should know what I'm thinking in my head by just sighing really loudly as I walk by them.
Look, I think Mom's mad.
I just don't know what for.
Does Mom need something?
Maybe we should ask her, but I'm just...
Nah, we should make it right.
Yeah.
She didn't say anything.
So why is this one a big mistake? Well, A, it's indirect communication. And honestly, it's expecting my kids to understand the mom side. And what that really means is that I'm feeling unappreciated, or I'm having a hard time, or frustrated, or lonely, or all these different emotions going through my mind. Do you think kids, or especially teenagers, are gonna understand this? No, nobody understands the mom side, and indirect communication is not teaching a healthy way for my kids to communicate. If they're feeling frustrated or upset or annoyed, I would want them to express that to me, and then vice versa. If I am feeling this way, or I'm feeling overwhelmed or lonely, or different feelings are going on, that's a sign that I need to take care of myself, and that I don't need to put that onto my kids, because that's not their responsibility to make me happy. So I need to either reach out to another adult or do some
I choked in my popsicle.
or do some self-care maintenance, and then the mom side will go away. Number 2 is getting hurt. So I know. I do not want to go to the doctor. I do not want to go to the hospital unless I have to. So I feel like when you're pregnant, like your smell kind of increases and you can smell things that you normally wouldn't, or like stronger than you normally would. Well, I feel like the quarantine helped my hearing. You know what I mean? Like I can hear when all of a sudden across the floor you'll hear and I'll be like, oh, there's running in the house, someone's gonna get hurt. Or you'll hear like and I'm like, oh man. So that's exactly what happened. It actually, Max slid so hard that he broke the baseboard off of the wall. And here's a clip. I actually did film it in the moment. Here's a clip of that happening. Seriously, Max, I told you No running in the house.
I think
Why were you running in the house?
So we got
You need stitches.
Cause so me and my dog always jump down there and then run into the living room.
And do you think that's a good idea when we can't go to the hospital? Seriously, I will stitch you myself and I will not be happy about it. And neither will you.
Who's good at sewing?
Do not run in the house.
I'm okay. I'm good at sewing. I mean, it's not even, but
Oh my gosh, I was in the other room and all I hear is a big bang and Max fell.
Didn't even hurt.
Are you okay? Hey, buddy. Let's please not run in the house. How should you have handled that situation?
I should have walked down the stairs like a normal person.
Not like a normal person, but like a person that can't go to the hospital because we're in the middle of an apocalypse. Not an apocalypse, a pandemic.
Pandemic.
Something like that. But let's be careful from here on out, okay?
Okay.
Let's think about our choices.
No.
Stop it. You have
burns.
You have to clean it out. Stop it.
Max, go,
That
Mom,
stuff
go.
doesn't burn.
Hey guys, I got a little scratch on my leg and my mom
burns.
decided to put a
You just have to
little
dry it off.
bandage on. I got bit by a shark.
Don't. Come on.
my
Just a
mom-
little bit. This helps it not scar.
No, please.
Stop. This doesn't burn.
It's literally
Max.
a cut on my leg.
It
It's
doesn't
not a
burn.
full-on medical scene.
on.
Holy frick.
Max, if you get in an infection, I cannot take you to a hospital. I have to amputate your legs. So stop.
Okay,
doesn't
you're just
even
being
burn.
dramatic.
This is so dramatic. Oh my gosh.
You don't understand.
I know it was a baseboard.
But you don't know what mice have been licking that baseball.
Cleaned it. You won't get an infection.
They overreacted a
You
little
won't
bit.
have to amputate your leg.
Mom overreacted.
It's a gnarly scar, dude.
Why was this one a mistake? Because my response was unkind. I wasn't showing empathy. I wasn't showing love towards Max. And even honestly, the second time, because I realized after I did that, I realized how unkind my response was. And I know it's because of feeling stressed about having to go to the hospital or about them getting hurt, and I'm just feeling a little overwhelmed when it comes to things like that. And if anyone knows my kids, knows that they're pretty accident prone. But they're trying their best. But I could have handled it so much better. Even the second time, I feel like I could have even done a better job than that. Instead of yelling, instead of being unkind, instead of trying to be like, okay, what could you have done better with that? And them feeling like I'm like patronizing them, I guess, in a way. I could have just really explained to them why I feel that way and what happens. But at the end of the day, I overheard a conversation between Alex and Max. And sometimes if you annoy your kids enough, they will listen.
So,
I freaking got hurt.
Yeah.
And then they acted like paramedics and they like, yeah.
it was funny. They come rushing in, lay you on a gurney, and they're like, start CPR, start CPR.
Dude, I'm never getting hurt again. Because that was so annoying.
Hey, at least they care, bro.
That's gonna be the first thing. If I ever write a book, that's gonna be the first line. Annoy your kids enough that they'll listen. Because they don't listen to yelling, they don't listen to logic, but if you annoy them, they listen. But that one is not a good parenting technique. That is not one that I would recommend. Number three, I really need to pee first, hold on. All right, number 3 is literally, I will cry over spilled milk at this point. But I know I shouldn't feel like that, and that's no way to portray it onto my kids, and I don't want them to feel like that in any way, but here's the mistake.
This is a big issue.
Big issue. Wait. You're not drinking the milk carefully enough. That's not how you drink. Let me show you. You only tilt a little bit so you don't waste it on your top lip. Milk mustaches as a waste. It's a big waste. Okay? You get it?
Yeah.
Do you get it? Okay, are you sure you can handle drinking your milk properly?
Yes.
Why is this one a mistake? Because that's helicopter parenting. We don't helicopter in and try to save every little thing, but like with not wanting to go to the grocery store is like as least as possible, and just, I don't know, all of it together. I've been like, don't waste food, be very careful. So instead, I should handle it like this.
I drank it all.
We were done with the exercise. I'm so proud of you, Alex. You drank all of your milk. You didn't waste it. Good job.
Thank you.
Number 4 is worrying about the younger kids' academics in this time, and I'm super worried about it, and I'm trying my best to help them. Are you feeling frustrated? Oh, you're adding in your head. Gotcha.
34.
What is the thing?
34.
14 plus 20? Yeah! Can't you go any faster? Why are you taking forever? We don't have all day to do this. Why is this a mistake? Because my rational self knows that academics are not a priority right now. And especially for my younger kids, we all know that young kids learn most through play, and from every event or every situation, kids are constantly learning. So I've come to realize that it is not academic achievement that will insult our children from trauma during this time, from the nervous systems interpreting new and unfamiliar circumstances as a threat, but rather the strong connections that they have with their caregivers. This is a fact borne out in science again and again. Yet here I am scrolling through social media, seeing everybody homeschooling perfectly, and I'm all sitting here worried like, oh my gosh, my kids spent too much time on video games or on their tablets today. But I know this is just social induced anxiety, and I need to turn that off and do what I feel is best for my kids. Real quick, before you throw the rock, what is 4 plus 2?
6.
Good job. All right, now it's your turn, throw the rock. What is 4 times 2?
8.
Oh, you did that one fast. All right, your turn. Where you're doing it, what do you have to put at the end of every sentence?
Period. A period.
Good job.
Exclamation point or a question mark.
Good, go ahead. The 5th and final thing is it's okay to make mistakes. And I need to allow myself to make all these mistakes and to learn and grow from this. And Ariana and Hannah know this one best because
We left my bike in a ditch.
Yeah,
they went on a bike ride and then they left their bike in a ditch.
Because the bike.
Why would you do that?
Well, because we didn't want to walk.
And then they almost got a ride from one of their friends when they know that we're social distancing.
Oh, we kind of forgot.
But, so at first I was like, are you kidding me? Like, why would you leave a bike in a ditch? Like, why would you do that? What if someone stole it now? But what I should have said is that must have been really frustrating when your bike popped and it was really impossible to ride it home.
Yeah.
Right? Let us go get the truck and get their bike out of the ditch. They're trying to show me where they put their bike and they can't even remember. Girls.
How far were we? I think it's this one. It should be right here.
They said they found the ditch, but we're gonna walk over and see if it's actually there or not, or if someone stole it. Why are you laughing about that?
I love it every.
It's not here anymore. No, I was laughing and stuff, but now I know that I have to deal with the consequence that I left my bike in the ditch, and I'm kind of sad that I don't get to go on bike rides with my siblings anymore.
Aww. It's okay though. You can save your money and buy a new one.
Yeah.
With all the mistakes and everything that's been going on, I do believe that self-care is number 1, and it's okay to be human. It's okay to make mistakes, and we're all learning in this together. And I just want to say that I love each and every one of you, and it is time for some self-care. I absolutely love baths.
Jump in.
Wait, no, Aurora! You're still in your clothes! It was Mama's bath time! What are you doing? I guess self-care is sometimes with your kids.
The sun is out, almost almost every day. My job is glorified child's play. Most parts are working in my brain. I can't complain.